today. Hopefully you're all feeling really well. This is going to be my last kind of video from a nice studio space for a while because obviously gyms have been told to close again. So this is the last time I'm going to be in a studio for a little while. I hope these home videos are still going to be coming for you. So today's workout is going to be intervals of 2 minutes in length with a 30-second recovery to recover at the end. So your first 2 minutes we're going to focus on the legs. If you've got weights and you want to use them here, do feel free to do so. If not, it's no drama. We can still work with the same rep range. So first of all, you're going to go for 20 squats. So again, if you have a weight, let's have it as a goblet squat. So holding that weight nice and high on your chest. Feet are a comfortable squat stance. Turn your toes up to where they feel good. And then sitting the hips back and down. If you can break the hip crease at the bottom, ideal. If not, you're working with your range of movement. So 20 goblet squats. You're going to follow that up with 20 Cossack squats. So we're going to take the feet a little bit wider. Actually did these a couple of weeks ago. So again, still focusing on that, breaking the hip crease at the bottom. Bring your body weight into one leg. Sit back into that heel spine, long chest lifted, and then lift your opposite toe towards the ceiling. Feel a little bit of work through these adductors. Come back up to the center, and then push back and go across to the opposite side. So if this is something that this might not be a movement you're overly familiar with, so maybe you choose to go without weight even if you've got your goblet squats, or maybe you go for something a little bit lighter if you have that available. So first 2 minutes, 20 goblet squats and 20 Cossack squats. You've then got 30 seconds to recover. If you've got loads of time left, like if you're getting those done in a minute, which you're probably not going to, what we want to focus on there is more the quality of the movement rather than the quantity that you're getting through. Yeah, just one round in the 2 minutes and then take 30 seconds to recover. Second block, we're going to look a little bit more about cardio and more this time about sort of quantity rather than we sort of keep it looking good, but a little more about quantity. So 20, all of our reps are going to be 20 today. 20 skips. If you have a skipping rope, we're going to go for 20 skips. If you don't have a skipping rope, we're looking at jacks. So 20 jacks or 20 skips, followed by 20 sit-ups. So coming down to the floor, the soles of the feet go together. We bring the shoulders forward to the hips, hands touch the feet, chin to the chest, and squeezing the ribs to the hips as you're coming all the way up. So 20 skips or jacks, 20 sit-ups. In this round, because you're likely to get through those jacks / skips a little bit quicker, then you can maybe look to go for 1.5, maybe up to 2 rounds of work within that 2 minute time frame, and then take 30 seconds to recover. So that's your second block. Your third 2 minute block is going to be made up of 20 hand release press ups. So for this, we're going to come down to the floor, keeping those shoulders above the wrists, body nice and long, nice and steady on your way down. Lift the hands for half a second and keeping your body as long as you can. Push back up in one long unit. If you need to, we're dropping to the knees, we're lowering the chest, we're lifting the hands, we lift the chest, we push back up onto the toes. So try and stay on the toes if you can, but get the body moving as one unit. You want to try and avoid that kind of snake in, that caterpillar in down towards the floor. Following that up with 40 mountain climbers. So still keeping work through shoulders and chest, a little bit more cardio, body weight comes forwards. Option to run or to walk your knees in towards your chest there. So 20 hand release press ups, 40 mountain climbers. Again, keeping those press ups quality. 2 minutes, you might get through it if you want to take a bit of extra recovery. Then you can do it if you want to go again. Back into your press ups, back into your climbers. See how many rounds you can get through. Block number 4 is going to be made up of, again, a little more cardio phase, 20 skips or jacks, so as you did before in block 2, but this time we're going to follow that up with some walkouts. So a little bit more work for your hamstrings, just soften at the knees, hinging back from the hips so you feel the hamstrings start to engage. Walking the hands out, hold half a second, walk back in, reach up. So that's your walkout. So 20 skips or jacks, and then 20 walkouts, really focusing on how that feels through hamstrings and through glutes. Your 5th and final 2 minute block, we're going to go all out cardio here. So for the whole 2 minutes, as many reps as you can with your burpees. So coming down to the floor, chest and thighs hit the floor, push back up, jump at the top. So 2 minutes, continuous burpees to finish you off. So 5 rounds, each 2 minutes in length. Take 30 seconds to recover in between, and come back in fresh. On those more kind of strength-based rounds, your squats, your press-ups, go for the quality over the quantity. Where it is a little more cardio-based, with your skips, then maybe you're looking to push up to like into your second round of work. Repeat that, up to maybe 3-4 times, whatever time frame you have. If you go for 3 times, it's going to be about a 30-minute workout. So 2 minutes on, 30 seconds off, those 5 rounds, and repeat as many times as you can. And as I say, if you've got weights for those squats, do feel free to use them. If not, it isn't the end of the world. We're just looking at body weight anyway. So I hope you enjoy that, and I will see you next week. Not from a studio, probably back in my conservatory. Hope you're keeping really well, gang, and see you next week.